10 Thursdays. Now, today, let's try and do my top 10 Mount Rushmore kind of thing. So, like, the 10 I consider the best in the world. And they're in order as well. Number 10 is Trish Stratus. She's literally the only woman I remember back in the day being any sort of threat to hold that championship all the time. Maybe China, but and Lita. So apart from Lita and Trish, but Trish was well above Lita in my opinion. Yeah, Trish. No one else could compete with her back then, and she's still pretty good now. Pretty good. She must be getting old now as well. Like, yeah, you can't disagree with Trish, right? Number 9 is another female, and probably you know what's coming. Charlotte Flair, another female, probably the best in the world right now. The best. She's a 14-time champion, way above anyone else. I think the next one is probably Becky Lynch, and she's only got 8, so that's well above anyone else. But it's not all about championships. I always say, if you've got that many, you've lost that many as well. So, you know, it should be about defences, in my opinion. But Charlotte Flair, she's so good in the ring as well. She always has been, and even today, she's awesome. Number 8 is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I weren't even going to put him on this list because I never really considered him the best, but I guess he was the best of the Attitude Era. Yeah, I guess. And he had a lot of competition back then, to be honest, like Kane, Rikishi, Rock, Big Show, Undertaker, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, just so many. Who have I missed? So Edge, maybe? No, not Edge. So yeah, Stone Cold, you got to consider him one of the best, I guess. Yeah. Number 7. We are flying through this, by the way, because I need to. I don't feel very well, sorry. Number 7 is Kurt Angle. Oh man, I remember just thinking he was the best wrestler. So, and this is wrestling. So if you're the best wrestler, you're best at wrestling, right? And so he's got to be on here. Uh, he also had all that competition, same as Stone Cold. I guess he never was the top man until it got to the next era. PG, is it? PG era. With Brock Lesnar, he was kind of top at the same time as him, and yeah, Brock Lesnar was so dominant then that to have someone else as top with him was, yeah, so I always considered Kurt Angle as one of the best, and so did my brother, I know. Number 6, and I don't like that I've got to say this, but because he's been forced to be, he's shoved down our throats right now. Cody Rhodes is probably the best right now, isn't he? Even though I don't want that, but this is what it is. I'm getting to like Cody more. I love his music. I quite like that he's a bit heel and a bit good, but they're definitely shoving him down our throats. And I never liked that he beat Seth Rollins while he was injured for the 3rd time in a row, one on one. Yeah, but it's not about what I like. It's about whether they're the best or not. And unfortunately for me, he makes it on the Rushmore, however you say it. Number 5, Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart. How is he not the Heartbreak Kid, honestly? Yeah, he was well the best at his time, weren't he? He was one of the best wrestlers. He's probably up there, quite close to Kurt Angle. He was professional. He was always serious, which is my kind of person. And he always won the title. And he was one of my favourites. So he gets up there. Yeah, Edge ain't on there, don't I? Edge definitely ain't on there. But yeah, I don't think anyone would disagree that Bret Hart should be on it. Number 4, the never seen 17, got to be John Cena. Yeah, how is he not on it? He is on it. It's number 4. How's he not on the podium? I don't know. It's my opinion. 17-time world champion. Like I said before, he would be higher, but you lost that 17 times, dude. Yeah, and some of like He's literally the goat of a lot of children. Well, back then they're probably grown up a bit now. I'm getting too old. Number three, and on the podium is the Ultimate Warrior. Remember, these are just my opinions because, or not even my, maybe because like Ultimate Warrior, I'd never think that now. Like I think John Cena could beat him, but like at that time of when they were the best, what in my consideration is how much I thought they were the best. Like I thought Ultimate Warrior back then was better then than John Cena is at his moment, if you get me. I thought Ultimate Warrior was the top guy back then. But that happened when he faced Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. I was like, oh, these are the two guys. This determines who's the best forever. And Ultimate Warrior won that. So that put him as my, okay, he's the best ever. But number two is Brock Lesnar. Now, come on, how long has he been top? Oh my god, and not just top, he's been top. Like, even today, even though I feel like he loses a lot more now than he used to, because he was untouched. He never used to lose. He used to be able to count on one hand every year how many people had beat him. Yeah, so obviously when Kurt Angle was top, Brock Lesnar was top as well. His very debut, he was an absolute beast. He beat the Undertaker's streak that was unbeatable. You got to put that up there. You just he's always a threat. For how long has he been? Like Undertaker was in it a long time, and he was kind of up there. Like he was always a threat, but Brock Lesnar is, oh my god, no one's going to beat him. Do you know what I mean? I always considered him, he's got to be one of the best of all time. Like, unbeatable, sort of. Doesn't mean I like it. I do like him as a wrestler, but this isn't about that. Number one, the only one that could topple the Brock Lesnar beast is obviously Goldberg. I always considered Goldberg, like when I found out he had over 100 wins in a row without being beat, I was like, that's your top. No one can ever beat that. What the hell? Like, and then when Brock Lesnar was becoming the best, they put Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. I was like, well, this is a Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior situation again. Who's the best? And I thought Goldberg would win that because I was considering him the best of all time, and yeah, he won that. So I definitely considered Goldberg the best of all time for so long. And do I think he would be? No, no way. No way. You saw that match against Undertaker, but you got to think, like, he's still doing it at that age. He was 52 and Undertaker was 54. Put that together, it's like 106 years old. Like, that's a lot. And yeah, he's not been great in his later years, but he still could do it at that age. I couldn't do it at 36. But yeah, so there's your number one, Goldberg. Thank you for watching that very fast top 10 Thursdays. Sorry that's so quick. Please subscribe, like, ring that little notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.